Hi guys, it's me Andrea. I will show you today. I'm working here on Yupo paper and I will actually use my Spectrum Noir alcohol markers to work on top. Because, yeah, they're alcohol and they are doing almost the same, or not almost, a bit like the alcohol ink. When you drop it on, that it blooms and it spreads out, and not as much as the alcohol inks actually, but nice enough. It makes quite a nice pattern, and yeah, that's why I do. I use the colors here randomly, not having a plan. I just grab what yeah appeals to me, what I think would be the next nice color. And what I do here, I go in and do some lines, and then I dab on top with a marker, and that leaves this little blooming dots. And you can see it doesn't have the same effect as the ink, the liquid ink, but it's quite nice. It's really nice to work with. So going on with all the different colors, and I actually wanted to use the whole card as a card, but you will see them later. When I finished it, then I thought it's pretty busy, but I wanted to work on top of it with something white, simply something white, nothing else. But even though when I saw that it didn't, yeah, I didn't like it. I didn't like it, wasn't bad, but it wasn't the design I was after, so I changed my mind. You know, it's always great when you have plans, but it doesn't mean you can't change them. So, okay, it slowly comes to an end. When you can see that when I touch with the pen the other color, the neighbor color, it blends in a bit, and I really like this effect. I should make something with that on Yupo paper again. Something, yeah, that the paint runs into each other or gets dragged into the other paint. Yeah, that's what I thought when I made this. So that last white bit has to be covered. So this is the close-up now, what it looked like. And this little dots there, that happens when I dab on it with my marker. And that looks quite fun, doesn't it? Yep, I quite like it. So that's when I changed my mind. It is pretty busy. First, I thought I will go around all the boxes with a black ink pen, but no, I didn't want to do that. And then I thought I'll use it partially. What I do here, that was still my, no, not that, I already changed my mind exactly. The white frame and the balloons, that was my initial idea, and use it on the whole card. But as I said, I didn't like it. It wasn't what I wanted. And then I thought, I will have that hang over there, to have it white inside. And everything what hangs over will be covered with, I will cut off that card, the rest of the card, of course. And everything what hangs over here will be covered by the colorful Yupo paper. And that's what I do here. I never measure, so I have my nails, my fingernails, and I can make marks, more than enough. That works perfectly. And cut it with my paper cutter here. Yeah, that will be okay. And I will cover it here. So what I will do is I will make a card from that. First I glue it on. So and then I will make a card. I think, it's now the time where I think it's not only me, but I get always this urge to do something really colorful and happy. And it's as soon as December has finished, I want to have spring. I can't wait for spring. So I go around a bit with an ink marker here. So that's really, and then I thought I will use the rest of the colorful Yupo paper here for a sentiment, and I use this Hello die cut because I didn't want to use glue. I use this stick it. This is this backing paper. You stick it to the medium you want to cut. I will show you. That's the back. That's the backing paper from the stick it I remove. So I need to make sure where to put the die. So this goes on the back round, on the reverse of what you want to cut, and then you put, of course, the die on the other side. Absolutely. You can see the background will stick. So now you can peel off the backing paper from that. Can be a bit tricky, but I want to have it like this. This is my design. And first I will glue everything down. I layer it here on this grey paper. I thought it needed a bit of color in the background, so I used this matte Miri card, pick up one of the colors, and that goes down onto the card base, and on top of that my design will stick. Oops, that goes on top. Or I will make it dimensional, of course, here with my foam tape. Oh, that's a very cheap foam tape. I have the really good one from 3M, from Scotch, but for these simple projects I use this cheap one. Can't be bothered. It sticks perfectly, but it's not that dimensional, of course. But here I peel off this backing paper here. That goes on, and the only thing left to do is a bit of outlining here in black to make it stand out more. And I use a grey alcohol marker for the shadows, tiny bit of shadows, but that's it. That is the last bit, and then you will see the close-up coming already. That's it. So if you like it, I would be so happy if you would give me thumbs up or even leave a comment. That would be fantastic. I'd be happy about that. And I thank you a lot for watching, guys. Have a fantastic time. Photos are coming up now. Bye bye.